Good morning, everyone. Today, the topic for discussion is health education. Before moving to the topic, let me give you a general idea of health education. So, health education is basically a combination of two words, health and education. Health means wellness or well being. Education means knowledge and thoughts. The strength of the nation rests upon the health of its people, and the future of the health of the people depends on what is done to promote, to improve, and preserve the health. As health is a fundamental right, so to be a good man is the first requisite to succeed in life. And to be a nation of healthy citizens is the first condition to the national prosperity. So, what is health? So, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being, and not merely the absence of diseases or infirmity, that is, illness. A very famous quote says, "A healthy mind lives in a healthy body." Health education is any combination of the learning experiences designed to facilitate voluntary actions beneficial to the health. Health education is a science that deals with the biological, environmental, psychological, physical, and medical sciences to promote health and prevent diseases, disability, and premature death. Health education is improvement and development in individuals, groups, community, and overall society to improve health, attitudes, skills, and behavior. Next is the various aims of health education. The first aim of the health education is to provide information and knowledge about health and its importance in our life, to perform habits for healthy living and prevention from diseases. Next is to prevent the public from communicable diseases by taking precautionary and preventive measures. Next is to maintain norms of a good health. So, coming to the objectives of the health education. The first objective of the health education is informing people about the health education. The, the first objective of health education is to inform people or to develop health knowledge by presenting and interpreting the scientific health data based on the research and discoveries. Such information will help the individuals to recognize health problems and to solve them. Utilizing this valid information, it will also help in removing the ignorance, blind beliefs, and misconception regarding health and hygiene. The second objective of the health education is motivating people and healthy health attitude. So merely information about the health is not enough. They must be motivated to a point that they want to apply this knowledge to everyday living by favorably changing their behavior patterns, their attitudes, their habits, and ways of living. Individuals acquiring such healthy attitudes will tend to transmit this knowledge to their families, community, society, and nation for the healthful living. The third objective of the health education is the development of desirable practices. Knowledge will be of little use unless it ensures good health and practice, and guides the people to adopt and maintain healthy lifestyles. The health practices will determine to a great extent the health status of the person. So, adopting harmful habits or practices will result in poor health, whereas beneficial health habits will result in a good and positive health. The fourth objective of the health education is the knowledge of the first aid. Physical education and sports activities demand sufficient knowledge of the first aid since the participation in sports involves variety of movements which some time leads to a variety of injuries. Therefore, whoever enters the playfield, gymnasium, swimming pool must have the knowledge of fundamental principles of the first aid. He may be a teacher, he may be a trainer, trainee, attendant on the swimming pool and in the gymnasium. Injury in sports may be as small as minor scratch on the body and as serious as may danger to the life, needing prompt first aid. The the fifth objective of the human health education is betterment of human relationship from health. Human relationship is a key to happiness and a successful life. A healthy person is very much expected to have a good relations with his fellow beings. The objective of the health education is establishment and improvement of human relations through positive interaction between human beings within the family community at large. Health education contributes to the betterment of human relationships in many ways. A healthy person can easily identify himself within the group. He can think for the betterment and welfare of the others and tries to cooperate and coordinate with the others. The last objective of the health education is to provide necessary knowledge about the marriage and the family planning to the students in the schools and colleges so they can able to understand the about the marriage and family planning. So next is the importance of the health education. It develops a sound attitude towards importance of good health and safety practices and at home and in the community. It provides direct learning experiences to encourage the practice of healthy habits in the daily living. It introduces the students to the basic mechanism and functions of the human body. Last is it encourages the development of responsibility and cooperation among the students in observing the environmental controls. So at last, we have come to a conclusion that the entire process of involving people in learning about health and disease, making efforts for improving health and facilitating them to act for for overcoming ailments and promoting a positive health is called as health education. Health education is needed for the all ages, both sexes, all classes of community, literate or illiterate, and in the all parts of the world. Even in the advanced countries, health education has assumed a great importance due to overchanging conditions of life. So we can say that health education is thus a never ending process. Thank you so much.